holidays. Especially at Dina. Dina loves waking up at 5 in the morning.
Normal.
Pune tu fața aici. Face scan. You need to scan your face. If you haven't got a face, you can't enter or exit the building. So make sure you bring your face with you all the time. Genial. Sawadiครับ
สวัสดีค่ะนิวเซอร์
ขอบคุณครับไม่ตรง
โอเคค่ะ
พี่ขอบคุณครับไปสุวรรณภูมิไปตั้งด่วนนะครับ
ครับผม
N-avem microfoane. Zici cu microfoanele? Dacă mai vorbim ceva pe mașină, iar nu se aude.
Da, nu vorbim.
Nu? Tăcem din gură?
30 minute.
Oh, 30 natii să bai. Vrei să aude cap?
Da, nu te-au văzut?
Pe noții Alex. So much easier. Thank you.
Ai 60?
So when you travel with me, be prepared to always be on the last gate of the last fucking corridor in the last building. Where is it? 128. That one.
Străzi?
In 600 meters, keep left at 4 towards E626.
Hello, baby. I remember first time I came to Malaysia. Malaysia. It was about 9 years ago, 8.5 years ago on a visa run. I was by myself. Adina wasn't with me yet, and we were driving. I was on a bus actually between those palm trees on this highway in between the palm trees. And previously, I had only seen Malaysia in the early 2000s on TV when I was watching Formula One, and I was so excited to be here. All I could think about was I can't wait to bring Adina with me and show her this beauty. And then when we came together, this was exactly 1 year later, we came together to Malaysia, and she was watching the palm trees and smiling, and that made me so happy and proud that seeing her smile and seeing her enjoy unexpected beauty. It was fantastic, and ever since then, Malaysia has been one of our favorite places to visit. Actually, Kuala Lumpur, the fountain, I'll show you the fountain later, is still probably our most favorite and chilled place in the world to go to. So basically the entirety of Kuala Lumpur is a construction site. You come here today and then you come back next year and it's hard to even recognize the place. The progress is unbelievable. Every time we get here, there's a new skyscraper, a new highway, a new MRT, a new SkyTrain. But it's mostly skyscrapers, and they finish them so fast, they make them so tall. It's beautiful, it's impressive.
Trebuie să ne luăm perne și noi.
Se bate nu, nu avem comod. No? Adina's upset she hasn't got a coffee machine in the room. The room is nice though. Look. This is Adina. Look how upset Adina is. King bed, TV, table, sex couch, and the view. So this is the main reason we come here. We love this fantastic view, the Twin Towers. Hello, baby. Cât ți-am dat-o pe Dan?
Nu, da. De ce?
What?
De ce?
De ce nu? Că nu știu niciodată cum ne întoarcem. To this hotel. We should be silent in the hallway, but we're Romanian. We don't know anything about being considerate to other people. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? Air dehumidifier.
Mai ții minte când ne-am blocat în lift aici?
Când ce?
Când ne-am blocat în lift.
Acolo.
Da.
Dar nu mai
Când
știu.
o mers tare sub binor cu mare viteză.
Aha.
Și la un moment dat s-a bum
Bun.
și s-a blocat.
Nu prea mai știu.
Nu ți
Adică mi-aduc aminte momentul, dar nu mai țin minte ce am făcut.
Unde mergem la G?
One. G is good.
Și ce-am făcut? Am sunat și după au pornit.
Și eram între etaje. Sau?
Nu știu unde eram.
I also don't remember.
Și după aia am ieșit și erau doi oameni mai în vârstă.
Și au intrat aia și le-am zis good luck. Și au început să râdă. Mă-aduc aminte, da. It's a trader's buggy because my wife wants to ride the buggy.
De ce minți? Că eu ți-am spus să mergem pe jos.
Actually, it's me. I want to ride the buggy now, but I have to blame it on her because I'm a man. Ow! It's a very narrow buggy. Type buggy.
Nu mai știu unde trebuie să mergem.
Înainte și în dreapta, și în stânga și în dreapta. Vezi alea de schimba bani. Și după aia coborâm jos, mergem la Nando's. Malaysian Nando's is the fucking best. technical difficulties. Sorry. Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ce caută bebica mea?
Nu vreau să văd dacă mirosul. Că așa multă lume miroase urât că la un moment dat nu mai știu ce se întâmplă aici.
Why do Indians hate shower? When I'm surrounded with by Indians, sometimes I don't know if they stink or I do. I mean, what the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? So Adina was checking her bag for 5 minutes now, and I'm thinking, have you got everything? Are you sure we got everything? After a while, she said, no, I was just checking to see if I stink or something. what the hell? Anyways, shower. Have a look at this. Those towers, so this is Four Seasons, fucking trash, whatever. Bill Gates, don't support Bill Gates. Anyways, those, what's it called? Oxley something.
No.
So those were nowhere near finished last year when we were here. Look at it now. It's a full double skyscraper with double sky bridge, whatever that's called. What's an amazing city? What's an amazing continent?
Bebe,
What? Ce baby girl?
plouă, începe ploaia.
Plouă. Vrei să mergem la hotel înapoi? Sau vrei să mergem pe jos ca soldații?
Dar ne prinde ploaia.
Ne prinde ploaia. Hai la hotel și dormim.
E clădire nouă. Mare e.
Place is huge. Hello, baby. All right, while we're walking, we're going to Complex Kraf. I don't know what that is. While we're walking, let me tell you some facts about Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur. So Malaysia's got about 35 million people, 34 and a half to 36, depending on the source. They're 58%, only 58% Malays, 22% Chinese, and around 7% Indians, which is strange. Just walking around, looking around, feels like they're a lot more. And rest of them, like the rest of the 12, 13, 14%, Europeans working in the offices here, some Australians, Arabs owning some shops, kebab shops, Persian carpets, whatever. So it's very multicultural, especially it being a maritime trade hub between China, India, and the Middle East, and also being a British colony. Because, you know, why wouldn't the Brits colonize the entire world? So let's change size, please. So it's very multicultural, but it doesn't feel overcrowded. It doesn't feel like anyone's stepping over someone else's toes. Like there aren't really any conflict. And we lived in London for a while, and it feels like every demographic is just getting in each other's way. At times it feels like this guy's fighting against that guy, this culture against the other culture. Here it just feels like it's natural, they're rolling with it, and we appreciate that. Kuala Lumpur itself, the metropolitan area, has only got about around 9 million people, and it's located at the confluence of two rivers. I can't remember the names. I'll write the names up, and that's what it actually means. Kuala Lumpur in Malay, it means muddy confluence. And so the metropolitan area is only 9 million people, but here's the impressive part. The city is only 2 million people. 2 million people, a city of 2 million people, has got more skyscrapers than the entirety of the European continent. Where are you going? All right, time for photos. Right, so a city of 2 million people, which is as big as the capital, maybe even smaller than the capital of Romania, which is Bucharest. There's about 2 million people, maybe a little bit more than 2 million. So this 2 million people city has got more skyscrapers, 201 actually, than the entire continent of Europe except Moscow. Moscow is big, so excluding Moscow. Babe, where are you going? You're scaring me. It is huge. It is very, very tall. So 200, I think 201 skyscrapers. The tallest one being Merdeka. I'll take you to it later. Merdeka means freedom. So it's the second tallest building in the world right now. It's a bit of a vanity contest, though. I'll tell you about it. I'll show you when we get there. Then they've got the Petronas Towers, 451 meters. Still the largest twin towers in the world, the tallest twin towers in the world. Used to be the tallest building in the world at one point in the early 2000s or late 90s something. And they've got one more, the TRX Exchange. That's 2 meters taller, or 1.7 meters taller than the twin towers. I'll take you to all of them a little bit later and show you.
Uite căciulița.
Yep. Căciulița, așa zicem noi la TRX Exchange. I have no idea what that is, but it looks nice. It's like taking care of a small baby. Yes, I'm here. It's like walking around with you is like taking care of a small child that always finds interesting things and stops and doesn't warn you. It doesn't tell you about it. So I'm practicing my parenting. Yeah, it started raining as well. Does anyone remember skate parks? We used to have them in Romania when I was a kid. Now we only have telephone parks and computer parks. Love to see kids skating. Even though it's hot and humid outside, doesn't matter. Right, so when I was, how I first got to Kuala Lumpur, I was doing a visa run about 8.5 years ago. And I didn't have any money at the time, I didn't have nothing. And nobody taught you in school how to get a visa to live in Thailand. So I was coming here. Romanian passport was very weak at the time. I had to come and stay for 4 days in the embassy and apply for another tourist visa, which I could go back to Thailand. But because I didn't have any money, Adina wasn't with me at the time because we couldn't afford to both come together. There was always uncertainty. Will I have a visa for next month? Will I have a flight next month? What do I put on my table? What do I eat next month or tomorrow? And sometimes that panic tended to creep in and set in, and depression closely followed. But then I was walking Kuala Lumpur from the embassy and back, and then I came here and I was getting one of those boost drinks, smoothies, and I would just sit on a bench or on a curb and watch the lights. And all of a sudden, I felt like all my dreams were more achievable, and I can do it. Come on, man, we can do it. We can succeed. And it was beautiful. It would calm me down and give me a bit of hope. And so Kuala Lumpur, for this reason, Kuala Lumpur will always have a special place in my heart. A year later, after Adina came to Thailand with me, we still were very unstable financially. And we would come together for visa runs here. I've done so many visa runs in Kuala Lumpur, by the way, until I got rejected, until they sent me home. You know, no, you go back home. But we were coming together and having a drink, having some food, and then in the evening, because we wouldn't have money to go anywhere and do anything special, so we would just come here and sit. And I would hold her hand, and she would put her head on my shoulder, and we would watch the lights and listen to the music. And it would calm both of us down. And the same effect it had on me, it had on both of us. And so she loves it as well. And the fact that she loves it and it would calm her down, it made me love this place even more. So Kuala Lumpur is always going to be special for me. Wherever I go, whatever I see, for the rest of my life, I will always remember this place and those moments. Always be special for me. So we're in tube station, train station. What's this called where we are?
Conley Station.
Conley Station. We're in Conley Station. Look how huge, it's literally huge. It's a huge, modern, beautiful station. Down there you take the trains. It's deserted. We're the only people here. How is this possible? This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hello, Shivas. Look how pretty the girl is.
You're gonna
And
be on YouTube soon.
those are the wives.
But they are very much business friendly also. We're gonna walk through here. Right, we're going back in the train station. Still deserted, it's just us and our new friends. Very clean, very nice, and literally no people, there's nobody there. It's just us making all this noise. I mean, look at this, there's 5 people in the whole train station. Hello, baby. 10 ringgit și după aia top up 10 ringgit.
Ce am eu bani,
No,
domnule.
no, it's okay, it's okay. Mergem la mașinăria asta și luați numai în jeton, că nu...
Can I get some tickets? Go to the TRX, fucking whatever it's called, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Smack.
Am intrat.
Hello, baby.
Și keep that with you.
Da. Foarte.
Dacă vrei poți să mergi tu înainte și oricum coborăm aici împreună.
Look how clean and big this is. Very nice. Hello, guys. That's Tio. And this is Chivas. Made new friends. This is Victor. Hello, Victor. Who else is there? That's Adina, David, and Kay.
New friends. Nice. You see, this is a woman-only coach. Woman-only coach.
Asta e doar pentru femei?
Yeah.
Just this.
Wow,
Woman
nu am
only,
văzut în
that's
viața
nice.
mea.
I don't know why, but interesting.
I think it's safe. They can...
For safety.
Yeah.
But it's safe. The whole of Kuala Lumpur is safe.
We don't know that.
For sitting down, the ladies can easily sit down and maybe something.
But it's not for the ones who identify. It's just women.
No, it's just for ladies. Because yeah, it's a
Muslim
Muslim
country.
country.
It's a
Yeah.
Muslim, yeah.
So no identifying as something else.
So guys, should we go in the Apple store?
No. What is this? This is the TRX tower, the Tun Razak Exchange. It's 453.6 meters, which is, I think, 1.7 meters taller than the Petronas Twin Towers. So whoever built this, who wanted to make a statement, wanted to have the tallest building. It's not the tallest now, but it was the tallest building. It is 1 meter taller than the Petronas Twin Towers. 1 meter. Anyways, the Twin Towers are still the tallest Twin Towers in the world. And they used to be the tallest building in the world in the early 2000s, late 90s. But I'll take you to the towers a little bit later. What is that? Don't even know. So, TRX, Tun Razak Exchange, also is raining. Right, so the tallest building in Kuala Lumpur is that one behind the Berjaya Times Square. Now, we were booked in Berjaya once. It's quite a nice condominium. It's huge. It's got a pool in the middle. The two towers, they're very nice. Anyways, that one behind it is called the Merdeka, the Freedom Tower. Well, we'll take you there tomorrow. It's getting dark now. Very nice. Oh yeah, and it's actually the second tallest building in the world. So they're cheating a little bit. I'll explain it to you. But it's the tallest in Kuala Lumpur now and the second tallest in the world.
Are you gonna be here with Theo?
I do not appreciate rubbish flowing down the stream. I mean, look. Pick up your fucking litter. Ruining this great, beautiful place. That's the Merdeka Tower. Majid Jamek, așa?
No, asta aia e Majid Jamek.
Oh, sorry.
That's Majid Jamek.
So I have to do the whole thing again because I said
We'll walk back.
this is the river of life, and that is Majid Jamek. I'm gonna go close to it and show you. It's a beautiful idea. Nice.
Hello.
You know I can't hear you. I have to come close to you to hear you. Ce spunea bebica mea?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello, baby. Victor, asta este Merdeka Square, așa?
Yeah.
Aici băiețul să mă ducem.
Ok, da.
It's the tallest flagpole in Southeast Asia.
This is Merdeka Square. So this is the tallest flagpole in Southeast Asia. It's bearing the Malaysian flag on top, as it should be. And this is beautiful. Merdeka Square means Freedom Square. This is where Malaysian independence has been declared in, I think it was 1958 after the war. And the modern Malaysian state actually has been formed in 63, I think it was. Yes, it was 1963. And then in 65, it was Singapore's turn. But Singapore, until then, Singapore has been part of Malaysia. Now Singapore is a city-state. Right, so this is an 1800s government building. I'm not exactly sure what they were doing in it, but now it's been restored and it's named Sultan Abdul Samad building. It's got copper domes. Not exactly sure, I think it's an administrative building. But what I'm sure of is that it is beautiful. Except that asshole revving his small bike lawnmower. Everything else is beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's in Merdeka on top. I'll talk to you tomorrow about Merdeka.
When they...
Are you scared, Shiva?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's
Why are you scared?
It's just a baby.
It's just a kitty.
Babies are not scary. You say you like cats, right? Yeah, I love cats. It's okay. It's okay.
Good job. Good job.
It's a family of cats.
Kitty.
Oh yeah, they look alike.
Put a near your... Yeah, but I already have a hamster.
Hamster. The cat gonna eat your hamster.
Yeah, so why do I need a cat? Hey, I want to adopt it.
Kitty.
I don't think your dad will allow me.
So that was the last thing I needed. In case you didn't love Kuala Lumpur enough, now you got kitties in Kuala Lumpur. I love this place.
Come on, guys. Shiva, Tio, let's go.
So when I first got to Kuala Lumpur it's about eight years ago, I was living that way, and I was booked in a hotel. It's the cheapest hotel on the face of the earth. It didn't even have any windows. It was like a closet. So I was walking towards the Thai embassy, which is that way. It's about 40 minutes that way. And then you turn this corner, and all of a sudden, wash! The shining jewels of Kuala Lumpur, the Petronas Towers. Petronas Towers, 452 meters tall, 451.9 actually. They were the tallest buildings in the world between, I think it was 99 and 2004 or something. And they're still the tallest twin towers in the world actually. It's got observation decks, so it's got a sky bridge. I can't remember what floor that is. But they got, well, the view from that is all right. It's not spectacular, it's all right. But then if you go up top to the 86th floor, it's got 88 usable floors. 86th floor is a very, very nice observation deck. And the views of the city from there are fantastic. They're amazing. Hold on, I'm about to kill myself crossing the street. Anyways, the buildings are mostly reinforced concrete, which makes them some of the heaviest buildings in the world. And sorry guys, I'm foreign, I'm not from around here. Which makes them some of the heaviest buildings in the world. The foundation alone is 120 meters deep, which is deeper than most buildings in Europe are tall. 120 meters. That's amazing. They're nice during the day. They're nice to look at during the day, and then at night, the light shows are spectacular. Every time there's a holiday or something happens, they get lit up in all the colors. The architecture is beautiful. I can't remember the names of who designed them and who was making all the light shows and everything. But you have to come and see for yourself. They are amazing. They are beautiful. Right, let's go inside, show you the lobby. So this is lobby of Surya, of the Petronas Towers. The actual towers are left-hand side, right-hand side over there. This is the Surya shopping center. It's got entrances on all sides. It's a very nice shopping center. And this is Lewis Hamilton's 2021 car. You might remember it. It was one of the best Formula One title fights. He lost actually that one to Verstappen. I think it was the second most closest title fight in Formula One history, behind Massa and Hamilton in 2008. If you haven't watched that, make sure you go and watch the highlights. It was a fantastic season. Right, now we're going to take you to Merdeka Square. Not Merdeka Square, Merdeka Tower, the 118 Merdeka Tower. So this whole city has got underpasses, overpasses, so you can walk the entire city underneath and above the streets and stay away from the heat, which also removes congestions from the footpaths and from the streets. So it's a very intelligent design. But I want to show you the city, so we're gonna soldier on through the streets and boil ourselves to death. No problem. Let's go. One more thing I wanted to tell you about the towers. So excavation began in 1993, and by 1996 the entire building was finished. So in 3 years they built 452 meters of twin towers. How amazing is that? That is the progress, and that is the rate at which things happen in Asia in general. Talking about Southeast Asia now, but in Asia in general. So people have it backwards when they say, oh, especially in my country, I think Southeast Asia, poor people. The infrastructure, the progress, the technology, the development that you find in this part of the world is fantastic. It is so impressive that I cannot describe it into words. Amazing. Sorry, lad. Keep getting in the way of people. It's not my fault, it's the city's fault. The city is so nice, you just have to stop and film everywhere. Then you get run over. Unless you melt first. It's the only problem with the city. You melt. Even if it's not too hot, it's so humid. I don't even know if this is my sweat or the humidity outside. It's probably my sweat. I'm pretty sure it's not the humidity outside on my butt crack though. That's definitely my sweat. Fuck. Oh, that's the TRX, the Tungrazak Exchange, the Pavilion Tower. One thing I do appreciate though about these cities is that nature sort of blends in with modern architecture. So there's not just a concrete or glass jungle. You get trees that cool things down a little bit, and greenery, and I really like that. Still too fucking hot though. Sorry lads, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's green, what the fuck are you waiting for? Everybody's doing filming around here. So this is Bukit Bintang. It's a more Arab part of town. Where's Pavilion? There we go. Bad view. Let me just run across when it says wait. There we go. That's Pavilion. There's a huge shopping center there. Very, very nice. Actually, this entire city you can cross from end to end without having to get out of shopping centers, but to cross the street. And most of them you don't even have to cross the street because they got underground passages or the overhead the skywalks. So this is Bukit Bintang. It's a more Arab part of town with all the kebab shops and the Persian carpets. We had down just there past the station at Damascus. We had there yesterday. It's delicious, and it was like 62 pounds or something for 6 people. And we had until I thought I was gonna explode. That is where we are going. I have no idea how to get there right now, but we decided to walk and soldier on. No taxis, no shortcuts. Right, this street, I forget what it's called. This street is full of street food. It's close to Pavilion Shopping Center. Oh, I can't remember the name. In the evening, so now you get cars taking people and cargo and whatever, but in the evening the whole street is closed down, and you get all the shops extend to like the middle of the street, and it's full of street food. And again, it is cheap and it is delicious. God damn, I can't remember the name. I'll probably write the name on the video on top. How much further? Losing my patience. Instead of taking some underground passage or a taxi, even easier, I decided to film buildings, because why wouldn't I sweat my ass off? It is beautiful though. I'm just joking. Kuala Lumpur is beautiful, and it's worth walking. Even if you lose 2 kilos sweating, it's still worth walking. Nice Porsche. No, but like seriously now, where is the fucking thing? How do I get there? Meow, meow. Kitty, don't run, please don't run, please don't run. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty. Almost. Kitty, kitty. Oh, come on. Kitty. Oh, you kitty, kitty. Why you hide under the car? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty. Kitty, kitty. Big kitty, play with me. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Busy, busy. Busy, busy. Good kitty, good kitty. Forcing the kitty to play. Kitty. What a pretty kitty. No, don't go, don't run. No, come on, kitty. Don't leave me here alone. And oh, sorry. I scared the kitty. I didn't want to scare the kitty. Bye, kitty. Happy now, very happy. Kitty! Meow, meow, meow. Kitty, kitty. Oh, you're so old, kitty. Kitty, very old. You're the old kitty. But still kitty. Kitty, kitty. Dragule mi pisoiu. Pisoiu mi coji bătrânel. Bye, kitty. I love this area. I changed my mind. I'm so happy here. Kitty. Orange kitty. What are you doing, kitty? You want to fight? Kitty, kitty. Right. Those brown orange tower things, the Bublea Times Square. I stayed there for a couple nights once. The apartments are pretty nice, actually. The building's a bit old, but it's still pretty nice. A little bit weird. I felt a little bit weird, the layout and everything. But here's the interesting part. It's got a 14-story shopping center at the base. 14 stories, or 14 stories. It was 7 years ago when I was staying there. I don't know if it's the same now, maybe more. And it's got a roller coaster in the middle of the shopping center attached to the walls. I haven't tried it. I don't want to end up crashing in someone's fucking jewelry store or something. So if anyone's tried it, let me know what it's like. Oh yeah, Bublea, those are the Bubleas. I'm still on my way to Merdeka. I took a wrong turn somewhere. I've lost about 4 kilos. I'm only joking. I'm all sweaty though. The Merdeka 118. I finally made it after 4 days of walking through the cold and the heat and the snow element. People laughing at me. And I'm too fucking close to the base, so you can't see anything. I'm gonna go get another vantage point and show you better angle. This is the back entrance, by the way. It's not the shopping center entrance. That's out front, and I don't want to. Right, so this is the Merdeka 118. Why is it called the 118? Because it's got 118 occupiable, usable floors. It's got a height of 679 meters, 678.9. What the fuck is it with the 0.9 anyway? It's the second tallest building on the planet. But is it really? Now, all skyscrapers have something called vanity heights, which means you build the floors, the usable floors, and then you stick an antenna on top of it, or some sort of accessory on top of it, so you can add more height to it, because the height is measured to the top bit. I'm not exactly sure how it's measured, but most skyscrapers have a vanity height. So, is it really? Because the usable height is like 500 and something. So that huge antenna, I can't see it from under the trees. I'll show it to you in a sec. That huge antenna is over 100 meters tall, over 150 meters tall, and so basically I'm 5'11", but not anymore. Now I'm 6'3", so that's cheating, isn't it? But the Merdeka 111, what does it? Here you go. You can see the extension from here. What does that mean? That resembles actually the first Prime Minister of Malaysia lifting his fist up. That the whole shape of the building is shaped like the first Prime Minister. I forget his name now. Lifting his hand up in 1957 when Malaysia declared independence. So it's not really a vanity height. It has its symbolism. It's not a usable floor, but it does have a symbolism. So what do you think? Is it vanity height, or is it just symbolism? I don't know. It is beautiful. I know that it is beautiful. It's beautiful during the day. It's beautiful during the night as well. And it took me a long time to walk here because I'm stubborn. Instead of taking a taxi or just going through the tunnels or the overpasses, I prefer to film buildings. So here's more buildings then. I have no idea where I am. I don't use GPS. I'm old school. I don't use map. Well, I look at the map before I go somewhere, and then I just figure things out. I do have a phone, but I don't like to use the GPS. Don't like to use it. Oh, that's a Menara. That little thing on top there. That's a Menara Tower. I'm gonna take you there tomorrow so you can see the 360 view of the entire city. It is beautiful. And for now, I want to take you to Berjaya Times Square. If I can find it, I have no idea where it is. It was literally just in front of me. Alright, this is the National Stadium, Stadium Negara. I think Negara means national. That is the tower. Well, the tower is not fully open, by the way. So the mall, I know the shopping center, the mall is not yet open. The hotel is open. It's doing business. I don't know about the offices, but I know that the shopping center on the bottom is not yet open. That's the TRX, the Tun Razak, that's where we were yesterday. We've lost Adina somewhere in the hotel, but it's good because if I would have dragged it, sorry lad, if I would have dragged her through this heat and humidity, I would have probably had to carry her. She would have passed out somewhere. This is one of the overpasses I was telling you about. Look, above the street. It clears a bit of congestion from the streets, from the footpath, and also keeps you a bit cool. Now this one isn't air conditioned, I think. It's still a bit cooler than outside. But the one to my right, where we're going now, this one should be air conditioned. Yep, there we go. Air conditioned, happy days. So there are loads of overpasses like this and underpasses as well, underground, which are even cooler and they're quicker. But the downside is you can't see the beautiful city. Well, if you live in the city, I guess you get bored of it at one point, so you just prefer to take the overpass or underpass. But if you're a tourist, walking the streets is nice, man. It's very satisfying, very pretty, very relaxing. Unless you do it for 4 hours like I just did, and you're gonna die of thirst and dehydration. So we're close to the hotel now. I'm gonna go jump in the shower and probably spend a couple of hours just sleeping in the shower. I'm only joking, but I can't wait to get back and gulp some water. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Cora,
Fă hello.
vai, ce faină poze am făcut,
Fă
Alex.
hello, baby.
Hello, hi. Bye-bye.
No, it's too late. Thank you, sir. Speed buggy.
Thank you so much. Right, so yesterday we ate at Damascus in Kuala Lumpur in Bukit Bintang. We're in Bukit Bintang now, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the edge pavilion, Bukit Bintang. So we had at Damascus, we had kebabs, they were delicious, fantastic. That's the more Arab style food. We had Malaysian food this morning, and I meant to do a full video on Malaysian food, but that's like an hour-long video because Malaysian food is delicious. So what I'm going to tell you now is I'm going to show you now something that they have in Malaysia and they don't have. Don't touch my. I'm sorry, you can have it. You can have. One thing that they have in Malaysia, especially Kuala Lumpur, and they don't have in other Asian countries is Nando's. Nando's. For us, it means a lot. We spent a long time in England, and Nando's is the standard for it. And Adina's having a Caesar salad now, and I'm having a full chicken and some what they call the sweet potatoes. Yeah, but I'm not having sweet potatoes now because I'm quite full. So I'm gonna pretend you didn't see the glass of Coca-Cola because I'm an athlete and whatever. Yeah, I'm supposed to be healthy and all that.
And these are our friends Victor and Kay. They've joined us. Hello guys. They've joined us for Nando's. They're the ones that took us to Damascus yesterday, and they've been like tour guides for us for the past few days. So they've been walking us into submission, into exhaustion, and I thank them for it. Right, time to enjoy huge chicken. Nando's!
Way back, always sad after a great holiday, and we did have a great one. Fantastic. Well, it's not really a holiday, it was more like a job because we did all this filming, but it's still a fantastic feeling in Kuala Lumpur. You have to come to Kuala Lumpur. Come to Kuala Lumpur.